Flight MH370, a Boeing 777 was scheduled for a journey of approximately 5 hours and 34 minutes. It departed Kuala Lumpur International Airport at 12:42 am with 227 passengers, 12 crew members, including 2 experienced pilots. Welcome to Curious Earth, where we explore the spectacular beauty, mysteries, and unpredictable incidents and places around our planet. And we'll discuss about the biography of many distinguished personalities in the world. One of the greatest mysteries in aviation history unfolded on 8 March 2014 when Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur en route to Beijing but never reached its destination. Even after years of extensive international search efforts, the full truth remains elusive, the journey that never ended. Captain Jahari Ahmed Shah, 53 years old with 33 years of flying experience. First Officer Farik Abdul Hamid, 27 years old with 7 years of cockpit experience. The aircraft was 11 years old and in excellent condition. It was a routine flight with extra fuel loaded for safety. At 1:09 am, the aircraft's transponder automatically sent a signal to Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control, confirming its position. Everything appeared normal. 10 minutes later, at 1:19 am, Kuala Lumpur Control instructed the pilots to contact Ho Chi Minh City Control as the flight entered Vietnamese airspace. That was the last transmission ever received from the aircraft. At 1:21 am, MH370 disappeared from radar, completely vanishing from both Malaysian and Vietnamese tracking system. Ho Chi Minh ATC attempted to establish contact multiple times, but there was no response. They immediately alerted their Malaysian counterparts. Shockingly, instead of reporting the incident immediately to rescue services, the Malaysian team delayed for 4 hours. The aircraft was due to land in Beijing at 6:15 am, but it never arrived. The search begins. At 6:32 am, a multinational search and rescue operation began. A massive fleet involving 34 ships and 28 aircraft from 7 countries scoured the Gulf of Thailand and the South China Sea, but no trace was found. The news of the disappearance quickly spread worldwide, triggering global search efforts. 4 days later, a stunning revelation came to light. While MH370 had vanished from civilian radar, it was still visible on Malaysian military radar for almost an hour after disappearance. The aircraft had made a sudden right turn, then a U-turn, heading back towards Malaysia, flying across Penang and Malacca, before vanishing over the Indian Ocean at 2:22 am, satellite clues and a deepening mystery. Though radar contact was lost at 2:22 am, the aircraft continued to send automated satellite handshakes to Inmarsat, a communication satellite, for several more hours. Experts analyzed this data and concluded that the plane had continued flying over the Indian Ocean for almost 6 more hours until about 8:30 am. At that point, the satellite communications stopped, likely due to fuel exhaustion and a crash. The aircraft's potential location was estimated to be over 2,000 kilometers southwest of Perth, Australia, in the southern Indian Ocean, an area larger than India and one of the most remote and deep regions on Earth. A full-scale deep-sea search was launched. For 3 years, specialized team scoured the ocean floor using advanced technology, searching for the black box, crucial to understanding what happened in the cockpit before the crash. But nothing was found. The Malaysian government eventually suspended the search in 2017, citing the immense cost, which had already reached $160 million. In 2015, a part of the aircraft, called Flaperon, was discovered on Reunion Island of the African coast. More debris later washed up in Mozambique, Madagascar, and other coastal areas. Analysis revealed that the flaperon was not deployed during impact, suggesting the aircraft may have crashed abruptly and without controlled landing. Despite these discoveries, the main fuselage, black boxes, and the final crash site remain missing. What really happened? Many theories have emerged over the years. Hijacking, pilot suicide, electrical failure or fire, military intervention, cyber attack, but without the black box, no definitive conclusion can be reached. In February 2022, retired aerospace engineer Richard Godfrey released a new analysis using weak signal propagation reporting technology, which is called WSPR technology, which tracks aircraft movements using radio signals. He pinpointed a potential crash site in the Indian Ocean at a depth of around 4,000 meters. His findings brought a new sense of hope, but the cost of renewed search remains a major barrier. As of now, the Malaysian government has not resumed official search operations, citing budgetary constraint. Really tragic legacy. MH370 remains one of the most haunting mysteries in modern aviation. 239 lives were lost, including pilots, crew, and passengers, most of whom were from China. To this day, no survivors and no full wreckage have ever been recovered. The Indian Ocean may hold the answer, buried under thousands of meters of water, but until the wreckage is found, the truth remains submerged in silence. Thank you so much.